loves lollipops with bubblegum inside. The kid in me still does. So today I'm going to show you how to make some. You only need 4 ingredients: light corn syrup, sugar, a little bit of flavoring, and bubblegum. I found Smarties gumballs on Amazon and I quite like them. The taste seems to last longer than I was expecting, so we're gonna use them.
Start by making a hole in the center of each gumball. The hole should be wide enough so that you can insert the lollipop stick inside. I used the thin needle tool from a manicure set, that's clean and only used in the kitchen, as well as the pointy end of the meat thermometer to widen the hole a bit. Insert a lollipop stick in each gumball. In a saucepan over medium heat, combine half of the corn syrup and sugar. Stir until they reach a boil, then continue stirring occasionally until the mixture reaches 150 degrees Celsius. Remove the mixture from heat and stir in your desired flavor extract. Carefully pour the hot syrup into each cavity of the semicircle silicone mold, almost all the way up to the edge of each cavity. Before the syrup begins to harden, gently press a gumball onto the syrup, ensuring it's half submerged. Once the gumball is in, the syrup should be fully filling the semicircle cavity of the silicone mold. Place something on the lollipop sticks that are hanging out to hold them in place and ensure the gumballs don't sink into the syrup. Let the first half of the lollipops cool completely within the mold until the syrup hardens and solidifies. This usually takes around 15-20 minutes. You can pop them in the fridge for a few minutes if you want to speed up this process. Once fully cooled, gently remove the semicircle lollipops from the silicone mold. Use the same steps as before to melt the remaining corn syrup and sugar until it reaches 150 degrees Celsius. Carefully pour the hot syrup into each cavity just the same as before. Gently press the gumball into the syrup, connecting both lollipop parts securely. Use a small sharp knife to remove any extra edges while the syrup is still warm. Allow the lollipops to cool completely in the mold until the syrup hardens and fully sets. Finally, remove the round lollipops with gumballs from the mold.
So now my favorite part, using a blowtorch to get rid of the bubbles that form on the surface. Can you see the bubbles? Lots of tiny little bubbles that we're gonna get rid of in a second. You just have to lightly pass the torch while you're spinning the lollipop. Just keep moving your hand and spinning the lollipop until all the bubbles are gone. This is so satisfying. I love it. I just love doing this. I'm also fixing some of the seams that are visible. Just melt the lollipop a little more and it's gonna be perfect. Can you see the difference? This looks so good now.
To prevent your lollipops from becoming sticky, place each lollipop inside a bag, secure it with a twist tie or ribbon and ensure it is sealed properly. Store them at room temperature in a cool and dry environment away from direct sunlight, heat sources, or high humidity.
I hope you liked today's video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more fun videos like this one. Thanks for watching!